You've talked a lot about our music. I want to talk about your music a little bit, if that's okay.
Go on.
Because your new tune, Lavender, like I didn't hear it until like really recently. It's got a kind of freshness to it. How does your process work? Like, because hearing that you were like doing same thing I was doing at 15 is playing Blink-182 songs in a garage. But like, how going from that kind of punk core to the kind of style you're making now, how did
Mm.
that come about?
So, I mean, I've been in so many different kinds of bands. I've been in
Yeah,
metal bands, screamo, like
yeah,
pop punk, indie, alternative. I guess it's just like whatever you're vibing with at the time.
sure.
But one thing I will say is that I always used to try and write for others.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
for the generic audience or what I thought people wanted to hear, and it was never authentic. It never felt authentic. I never believed in what I was doing, and therefore I never believed in promoting it.
Hmm.
So with Lavender, it's a song about burnout and finding your place of relaxation. The pursuit of you know peace, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah.
And that's one thing that I've always struggled with. And I wrote it, and then for me, it was when my mates would talk, like my mates that I see all the time. Like they were like, what, I love that song, and I showed it to my mom, and my mom loves it as well. And I was like, right, okay. And then
Great.
it's sort of like the process was. It took a while. I remember it
Mm.
started out on the acoustic, and I came up with that riff. It was a boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. I was like, "Ooh, that's cool. I like that." And then I went away, and it was sat there for about a year. And then now and again, like I've got a full hard drive of ideas and songs, and I'll come back to them, and I'll be like, "Right, okay, let's work on that one now," because I've had this idea now, like inspiration and stuff like that. Because my biggest thing was always finding the right sounds,
Hmm.
because I produced it all
Okay.
myself as well.
Did you?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wicked, man.
yeah. And
Wicked.
the beauty of it was the fact that I just remember, just like before I went to bed, I'd say like, oh, I'll just do an hour on this, and
Hmm.
then before I know, it's like 3 in the morning, and I'm just scrolling through different snare sounds, like, right, okay,
And
yeah, I
just
think
like
that's the one. And I'm like,
normal people are scrolling through TikTok or Instagram,
yeah,
and we're all
yeah,
just scrolling through the perfect kick. Like,
I'm doom sampling. But but no, I remember when it clicked, and I remember I was talking to my housemate about it, and I said, listen, I could spend more time on this, but I think it's probably going to just get worse.